About a year and a half ago, a really good friend of mine who's since passed, a wonderful and gifted community advocate here, Juan Carlos Ruiz, introduced me to another just beautiful person who is active on community issues, Alana Oren. She is the director for the Jewish Community Relations Committee for the Milwaukee Jewish Federation. And he's the one who really brought us together and said, there are so many like issues here, where if we bring our two separate voices together, we could have a greater impact on our community, do so much more effectively, and speed up some of the changes we need to do. So the more and more we talked, the more and more we saw that it just made nothing but sense. And so I'm proud to be able to say here today that I'm a founding member of the Latino Jewish Alliance here. We're gaining new members every day and helping to spotlight challenges and opportunities as such that we have in our community so we can get them resolved. The impact that the Latino Jewish Alliance has had really in both communities has been one of, and I'll keep coming back to this theme, that we are really one community, that they are not so much different than us and vice versa, and that we're not alone, and that there are a lot of people, good people out there who have the same values, that want to fix what is wrong with the system, that want to help lift up everyone and ensure all of us have an equal opportunity to achieve that American dream. If we could get everyone working together and feeling like that, there would be nothing that could stop the city of Milwaukee or the state of Wisconsin or hold back our nation from becoming everything that I think deep down inside we all know it can be. I guess I'd like to say this about Alana at the JCRC here and my working with her with the Latino Jewish Alliance. It's so refreshing to see others who care and work towards ensuring the respect of human dignity for everyone. I can think back to my younger days where I did have some Jewish friends in the community, and I'd always run over to the houses, and they'd come over to ours, and my mom would fix tortillas for them, and I'd have, other things at their homes, and the mom's petting me on the head saying I had a nice Kepala, those types of things. But coming all the way back to it, knowing that we're not alone when it comes to understanding the need and right to protect human dignity. And it takes so many different forms, from protecting the human dignity of a child by making sure that they get a quality education, right? Because if they don't get that education, they're not going to be able to get a decent job to have the dignity to take care of their family. And it goes on and on. To make sure that we should be striving to lift each other up, not push others down. To understand that maybe one faith isn't the faith that should be pressed upon all, right? It's the protection of those rights. And you'll find them right there weaved into our Constitution. That's what makes it so great. And sometimes, you kind of feel like you're getting beat down because you see these coming under attack in the name of America or freedom. But it's just been so refreshing to see others there focused on the issue, understanding the issue, and laboring to protect that one critical thing, human dignity for all. Not too long ago, I was invited to speak at the JCRC, Jewish Community Relations Council annual meeting. They asked me to speak on change and hate and human dignity. I guess that what I really wanted people to take away from that was the realization that each and every one of us have the ability to change the world around us, whether individually or with a group of friends or as a member of a group. So many times I see people sit back and say, well, there's people who'll take care of that, or I'm too busy with my family or with my job. But when you see an injustice done, anyone who's able to stand idly by is, in a sense, endorsing that injustice by not calling it out for what it is. It's easy to say we want to make the world a better place. And even these days, there's not even enough people saying that. But each and every one of us has the ability and the moral responsibility to do just that. So I guess my main message was just asking everyone to open their eyes to see the world around them and where they have an opportunity or they see an injustice, to take that first step and to get involved.